Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about some tiny heroes that we often take for granted. They're fuzzy, they buzz, and our world would look very different without them. That's right, we're talking about bees. Now when you think of bees, you might think of honey or maybe that one time you got a little too close and got stung. But there's so much more to these incredible insects than just that. Bees are, without a doubt, some of the most important creatures on our planet. Why? It all comes down to one crucial job they do: pollination. So what exactly is pollination? Think of it like a delivery service for plants. For a plant to make seeds and fruits, pollen needs to move from one part of a flower to another, or from one flower to another of the same species. Bees are the ultimate couriers for this job. As a bee buzzes from flower to flower, collecting nectar for food, tiny grains of pollen stick to its fuzzy body. When it lands on the next flower, some of that pollen rubs off, and voila, pollination happens. This might sound simple, but the impact is enormous. Around 1/3 of the food we eat depends on pollinators like bees. Imagine your favorite foods. Do you love almonds, apples, blueberries, or avocados? What about your morning coffee or that delicious chocolate bar? All of these rely on bee pollination. Without bees, our grocery stores would look shockingly empty. Many of the fruits and vegetables we enjoy every day would become rare and incredibly expensive. Our diets would be a lot less colorful and a lot less nutritious. But it's not just about our food. Bees are essential for the health of entire ecosystems. They pollinate wildflowers, which provide food and habitat for countless other animals, from birds to small mammals. These plants also help to clean our air, stabilize soil, and support biodiversity. When bee populations decline, it creates a ripple effect that can destabilize entire natural environments. A world without bees would not only be a world with less food for us, but a world with fewer flowers, fewer animals, and a less healthy planet overall. Unfortunately, these vital pollinators are facing some serious threats. Things like habitat loss, the use of certain pesticides, climate change, and diseases are putting immense pressure on bee populations worldwide. We're losing natural meadows and wildflowers that bees depend on for food and shelter. Some chemicals used in farming can harm them directly or weaken their immune systems, making them more susceptible to illnesses. It's a tough time to be a bee. So, what can we do to help our fuzzy friends? The good news is, even small actions can make a big difference. One of the best things you can do is plant a bee-friendly garden. Choose a variety of native flowers that bloom at different times of the year to provide a consistent food source. Plants like lavender, sunflowers, and poppies are fantastic choices. And you don't need a huge yard. Even a few pots on a balcony can become a bee paradise. Another simple step is to avoid using harmful pesticides in your garden. Opt for natural alternatives to control pests. You can also support local sustainable farmers who use bee-friendly practices. Buying local honey is another great way to support beekeepers who are working hard to care for their colonies. And finally, let's just spread the word. The more people understand how important bees are, the more we can work together to protect them. They might be small, but their role is massive. They are the unsung heroes of our ecosystem, working tirelessly to keep our world vibrant and full of life. By helping them, we're not just saving bees. We're helping to secure our own food supply and the health of our planet for future generations. Thanks so much for watching. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments what your favorite bee-pollinated food is. See you next time.